Oh,
Welcome back to Misscliks Devotion, everybody.
low blow, Neil. It's fine. Neil's just abusing the players in and out of game. No big deal.
And yet you guys keep coming back for years.
That's true. Years and years and years. Here we are.
All right. So here you guys are at this pit of water, thinking about what to do when I think you realize that you've all just woken up. No one's memorized spells for the day whatsoever. Whatever's going on.
I got spells.
It takes like 10 minutes per spell level to memorize spells. It's been like 10 minutes since you guys woke up total.
I'm a cleric.
It still takes you 10 minutes per spell level to memorize spells.
It's from my god.
It still takes you 10 minutes per spell level.
What about the spells I didn't use the day prior?
Those you still have memorized, yes.
Aha!
But any new spells you haven't memorized.
Aha! Okay.
Right.
Look, babe, if you need to take some time to sit and memorize some spells, I'll wait with you. It's fine.
It's okay. I got plenty. Kind of. I did cast Detect Magic, no? Or we fell asleep after?
Yes, you cast that today.
Oh, so is it still going on?
It's got a limited duration, but yeah, it's still going on.
Do I see any magic in the water?
No, the water is magicless.
The water is safe-ish. At least not magical. We could poison test it. Here, give it to the new girl. She doesn't speak our language, so she won't know we're poison testing.
Whoa, 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 babe. Whoa. That's like a little dark. I mean, you're probably just joking, but like...
I mean, it's probably not poison either, anyway. Maybe it's like in the dream. We need to make her drink from the source, like the horse.
I don't know. Didn't you say you detected magic and the water doesn't seem magic?
It's not magic, so it's probably safe.
I don't know. Cass, what do you think? What should we do? You're muted.
Oh my god, she's
It worries me. It worries me to go through that because I drowned in the water in my dream. So... I don't know. I'm weary.
Well,
yes,
I mean,
drowned.
If you think Ransom might be on the other side of that, we'll go. But otherwise, I don't see any reason why we should go in strange water whatsoever.
Of course Ransom's on the other side, snaps Rhonda impatiently. You saw him. He was levitated and then disappeared into thin air towards this mine. We're going to get Ransom.
Okay.
Right.
I motion like this, like...
Let me go first. I have a spell in case something
Rhonda
happens.
wants to go first. She said so. She wants to go.
Well,
I cast ESP.
So I take it you all like you chill out and memorize spells so everyone can...
Yeah, we do.
Cool. You all memorize whatever spells you want, Jen. I take it the ones that you just messaged me are the ones you have now. You cast ESP.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you focus your ESP?
On the other side of
All right, so you start to have it follow through this tunnel and kind of just push forward and push forward until it reaches the very maximum distance of your ESP, and you're still feeling no thoughts.
Okay.
You should just really go in that water.
I go ahead. I cast... Can I cast it while I'm in the water?
No, you need air to... You need to be able to speak. You can't cast spells underwater that require verbal components.
Okay.
Except if you have a big-ass barrel and you use the air breathing technique in the said barrel as you bring it towards
Atta girl.
the ocean.
That is a signature Misscliks D&D move.
Then you can still cast underwater.
Yes.
So do we have a barrel?
No.
No.
I cast Lasting Breath on myself.
All right, you can target up to 6 people with lasting breath.
I target all of us here.
Except the new girl.
No, because there's 1, 2, 3, Yeah,
There
she
are
would
6 of
technically
you.
get one.
Yes.
Ah.
I think while you're about to cast a spell, no, fuck it, it'll be fine. Yeah, you casted a lasting breath.
Oh God, what
That's
do you
cool.
mean?
Nothing.
What were you gonna say?
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Fudge. Goodbye, cruel world.
Okay.
The day the party died.
You have 7 to 10 rounds in which you can breathe underwater.
Okay, so I go ahead and swim through.
What are the rest of you guys doing while she's swimming through?
I'm waiting.
Wait, I make sure before I go in though, is there a rope we have? I tie
Good strat.
a rope to
I was just gonna say that.
Your rope will have a max length of 50 feet.
That's fine.
I will
Except
tie
if we
my
tie
rope.
2 ropes together.
I have a rope too.
3 ropes together for 150 feet of rope. Beautiful.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just tug twice if you want us to haul you back out, sis.
Okay.
And tug once if you want us to come through.
Well, like maybe tug 3 times because tugging once might be like an easy accident to make.
Okay. So 2 we pull back, 3 we come along.
Okay.
All right. Guess you dive under and swim through. And soon you are at the end of your rope. And the tunnel continues forward.
Really?
Yeah. No
Oh,
end in
come
sight.
on.
150 feet through this thing. Still can't see. Still no end in sight.
I continue swimming.
You let go of the rope?
I let go of the rope.
You guys feel the rope just go limp.
Ah! Something ate her!
No, it would have been more tugging for sure. I think she let go. Or she
keep
got
swimming.
eaten in one bite, but that's like a really big fish for a little small hole.
I think I should go after her. But I can't breathe underwater.
She just cast lasting breath on you.
She cast it on all of us?
On everybody,
Yeah, all 6.
including Lashina.
Then I'm like, I'm going after her, and I go.
Right. Olivia, do you stay behind?
For now.
All right. Kellen disappears in the water. How long?
I can't let my sister go alone.
How long do you wait, Olivia, knowing that every minute that passes is one less minute that you'll have lasting breath cast on
Yeah. I guess I'll wait like 20 seconds and then reconsider my choices and go.
you? Alright.
Are you coming, Linda?
Guy
Lashina?
and Rhonda turn to you and go, who the hell's Linda?
The L girl. Whatever. You guys should probably come along too. I start swimming.
Alright, they come following behind you. Cass, you're the first one. The tunnel continues to go for another 300 feet or so until you notice there is an opening and something is brightly lit on the other side.
I climb
Like
out
a burning
into the light.
sun.
Hey, you climb out. You are in a large room.
What do I
Neil,
see?
Before you get here, I really, on behalf of Insanity in chat, I need to ask, our ghosts are still fine, just like hanging out by the saloon, right?
You guys left your goats and your horses in the ghost town unattended.
Okay. They're probably fine.
Probably.
I don't think ghosts eat horses or goats, right?
Right.
No.
That's not part of any canon I'm aware of yet.
That's right.
Cool.
So Neil's son is probably fine.
All right, Cass, you appear on the other side. There's a large pool that you're coming out of that rings all the way around this room. On the other side of the pool is a large natural chamber that is very clearly magically lit. There's no light source. There's a pool of water, another pool of water, like on the other side of this large chamber, about 50 feet away, on which there's a wooden chair, and you see Ransom sitting in the wooden chair, his glaive kind of back against his shoulder in a very like casual, relaxed, almost like cool guy pose that you've never seen Ransom in before.
Am I sure it's Ransom?
I mean, it looks like Ransom. Looks just like him.
I walk up slowly. Who are you?
He starts to open his eyes, and they have like this pale blue glow to them. And this is around the time that Kellen hops out of the watery pool and kind of steps into this room as well.
I jump in like a defensive, like superhero stance, and I'm looking around.
And then I like hold him back for a second.
I just stay ready.
Why are you here? What do you want from us?
He reaches down, like grabs a flagon of ale from next to him, and just like downs the whole thing thirstily in one single gulp, before tossing it to the side, picking up his glaive, giving it a whirl, and going to attack you.
Ah!
So when I cast, okay.
And I think since Olivia and the others jumped in just a few seconds after Kellen, you can all be here for the first round of combat, although Olivia and crew will not have very much context on this sort of thing. They'll just see Ransom with blue glowing eyes coming after you guys.
So we need to roll for initiative?
Yes, please.
The rock. Ooh.
Whose ringtone is that, Neil?
Unrelated to ringtones. There we go. Okay. Bring up our map, or our dice rolling section. 8, 11, 5. How wonderful. Ransom is going...
Does it still look like Ransom?
It is still looking like Ransom. Now, he's got a glaive, which is a really slow weapon, so V definitely goes first.
Okay.
What do you do? Super slow.
I can only click, or I can only use alter self on myself, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not alter other. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah. I cast Insatiable Thirst on him.
You cast Insatiable Thirst on Ransom.
Nice.
All right. Despite gulping down that flagon of ale right then and there, his eyes kind of go wide. He throws his glaive to the ground and like lurches to the thing with the ring of water around the room, ducks his head in, and starts slurping this stuff up.
I don't know what to do. I don't think this is Ransom, but I'm not sure. He must be under some kind of spell.
We should tie him up while he's gulping the water. Quickly, get his hands.
You move
Okay.
towards Ransom, and kind of like phasing through his back is this other figure with this like slicked to the side hair, this white jumpsuit, and these like devilish eyes that are staring right at you, Olivia. And his leg starts to jiggle a little bit.
Is he like, he's like a ghostly figure, right?
Yeah, a ghostly figure.
Like he doesn't look solid.
He's definitely like semi-corporeal. You might be able to touch him. There's some sort of like possession figure thing. Maybe you can hit him, maybe not. You can sort of see through him, but then some areas you can't. It's you'll have to experiment with it to figure out what you can do with it.
Okay.
Who's next up in the initiative? Why, it's Kellen.
I had prepared to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I still will. I'm like, you leave our friend alone, and I cast Scare on that guy. Wait, no, I don't. I don't do that because he's still undead. I don't do that.
What do you do?
instead am like, stupid undead, and
Kellen freezes and panics and doesn't know what to do, right?
I throw one of my daggers at it.
All right, go ahead, make me roll the hit.
I'm about to make the same mistake twice. You would think that I'd never played D&D before.
Ooh. Your dagger sails right towards him, and then he kind of like does a sidestep slide, and the dagger just tumbles past him.
But he did dodge it.
He did dodge it.
So that gives me some information.
Yeah. Next up is Olivia.
Aha! I cast Aid on Kellen.
All right, Kellen is aided. Please roll D8 for the temporary HP. Kellen has 1 temporary HP, but a +1 to hit and a +1 on saves.
Thanks, babe. Love you.
All right, next round initiative. You notice Rhonda has not gone through the pool, but at the end of the round, Guy Claypool pulls himself out of the water, looking about. Lashina doesn't arrive either.
Guy Claypool pulls himself out of.
What about Lashina?
Yes.
Sheena.
Lashina and Rhonda do not arrive.
Uh-oh.
So you said it's like connected to Ransom still, but it's not like completely, right?
No, like he came out of Ransom and now has stepped away from Ransom. Ransom's just over at the pool of water, you know, drinking.
Oh, okay. Cool. I continue and still question this creature of what's going on and why he's the way he is.
Sure, I'll just need some initiative rolls if you don't mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's beautiful, B.
I know, I finally roll high. Go figure. Thanks, game.
Okay, the weird figure goes first. He starts tapping his feet a little bit, and he looks right at Kellen. And he starts walking towards Kellen with a little bit of a dance in him. And then he throws himself at Kellen. Kellen, could you please make me a saving throw versus spell?
Ha!
That looks like a pass to me.
I still can't find my spell resist, but 15. Yeah, so that's well over.
Nice. You manage to jump to the side as the figure kind of tumbles through you and lands on his butt on the other side and says, well, that wasn't very friendly.
Friendly?
You all go at 12. Look at that. No, you don't. 12, 12, and 9. Kellen goes first.
I guess he hasn't technically attacked us yet, right?
Yeah, he hasn't attacked anybody yet. Totally.
But he just like threw himself at me.
Yeah, but it could have been a hug.
It could have been. So I'm gonna hold action with my dagger, and I'm gonna say, "What do you want with us?"
All right, Olivia and Kess go up next. He'll answer you, but I'm waiting to see what they do first before he gives his answer.
Well, their actions might depend on what he says. So
That's
it's
true.
technically still my turn.
Sure. So you ask him, "What do you want?"
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I just want to get rid of all you people who have been disturbing my rest for all these years. It's time for you to go away, like the others."
We'll go. Just leave us alone. Leave our friend alone.
Mm-hmm. Heard that one before.
What are you talking about? Who bothered you?
He's not really in the mood for conversation.
I
He
cast
seems-
idea.
Oh, yes. And what?
So it stimulates my mind to a flash of insight Something that was overlooked or forgotten or discounted.
Nice.
And I'm looking for something about this character, like... So I already know he's undead, so I don't want that idea, Neil. I have decided that he's undead, so... Like, the fact that he didn't react to my command spell confirms this. So I don't want that information. So I'm trying to see if he has, like, a clear, like... weakness, like can we even attack him, like where can we attack him, is he linked to ransom, I don't know, like something.
Right.
Is there a big red glowing dot that says like shoot me, I'm a big boss from a video game?
The DM might remind the player about an important clue that the priest discovered but the player did not consider significant. If there are no forgotten facts, the DM may at his discretion tell the player of new information relevant to the conditions at hand. So this idea is to look around the room and to observe your surroundings a little bit more carefully. And why don't you give me a perception check on this one? Don't botch it. There you go. There are a pair of shelves up above this wooden chair, maybe 20, 25 feet. These shelves seem to be sort of the source of light in the room. Not really, because it's kind of ambient lighting, but the light is a little bit brighter in that direction. And you can see there are things up on them. One of them's got like a drapey thingy that kind of like hangs off and then goes back up. And the other seems to be like a really long pole with an axe at the end of it.
Can I try to grab the pole with the axe at the
It's
end?
like 20 feet up. You'd have to climb the wall somehow, or I don't know. You'd have to find a way to get up there, but you can't just reach it. And that is your idea spell. Kess, it's your turn. This figure does not look like he's wanting to talk. He's gearing up for his next move.
Does the thing that she sees that's up above, does she say anything to us?
I point to it.
So, repeat what is...
I'm pointing towards it.
It's
as I see it.
Two separate shelves, more or less adjacent to each other. One of them's got like a pole with an axe on the end of it. The other is difficult to see what's on it because you're looking from below, and you just see like a little bit of something that droops down and goes back up. Got like a loop on it.
I cast Spider Climb on myself.
And you begin to climb the walls?
Yeah, I climb up to it, and I grab it.
There is a whip on one shelf and a halberd on the other. It's like a big poleaxe.
Okay, well, I take both of them.
Okay. As you pick up the halberd, every part of it, except for the part you're holding in your hand, sort of fades away. So it's like incorporeal, semi-visible.
I'm not quite sure what to do with this information.
Keep it.
That's fair. And I think that's everybody in the party except for Guy, who takes a few steps back and like submerges himself half in the water.
Come on,
watches.
guys.
It's got no weapons. Initiative.
This could go really horribly about what I'm about to do.
Okay. This figure is first. He continues to tap his foot and he starts to say a little something. He starts singing a song.
Wait, I had a 6. Is that before him or after?
Ooh, I didn't see your 6. That goes at the same time as him.
Okay.
So the events kind of happen at the same time. He's tapping his foot and he starts singing something about a party at a jail, and then these bars kind of appear above I guess Kess is climbing on the wall, so it's above Kellen. These like 10 by 10 by 10 bars appear above you and begin to drop in a circle around you. I need you to make me another saving throw versus spell.
All of us, or just?
Just Kellen. You find yourself surrounded by 10-foot bars, like a jailhouse has been built around you. Olivia, you go at the same time.
Wait a minute, Jailhouse Rock? Is that what was happening?
I don't know what you're talking about. Olivia, it's your turn.
Are you like playing your own soundtrack for our episode just by yourself over there?
That'd be ridiculous. Of
Wait,
course
hold
not.
on. Hold on, I'm going into Discord here.
I actually cast Chaos Ward on myself.
Ooh. Okay. Raising the spell, the priest can create a shivering aura of white light that surrounds the chosen creature. The predictive aura makes spell recipient more difficult to hit in hand-to-hand combat by providing a -1 to the subject's AC, which is a bonus to 1 and 2 points. In addition, there's a chance that the missile attack or okay, so the Chaos Ward will make things that target you target someone else.
What? No.
Is that not how it works? Am I misreading that?
That's not what I understood.
Yeah, I'm not understanding it right.
There's bonus throws. No. It can be deflected, but I assumed it was on the enemy. A spell directly at the recipient. No.
No unusual specs. So normal Chaos Ward. Spell or attack is automatically deflected. The spell or attack ricochets, affecting a random creature within 30 feet. Or 100. The spell or attack deflected back at the originator. Okay. Yeah, so it'll give you bonus, or it might even deflect the spell or attack altogether.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. So that's your turn, which just happens, and then V, Kess, you're up on the wall, and Kellen, you're in jail.
I have a question about what I'm holding. So this halberd here, it's kind of like going in and out, but can I hold it?
Yeah, you can hold on to it, but like the rest of it is almost ghost-like. You can pass your hand right through the rest of the halberd, but you can still hold on to it.
Okay, and what about the whip?
You hold it in your hand. It is made of some sort of fine interwoven leather that kind of weaves in and out of itself. The very end of it comes to a very fine taper that curls a little bit.
So if I attack him with this halberd, it's not gonna do anything because it'll go
Attack
right
him with
through
the halberd! Do it! Try it!
I probably go down a little ways so I don't leap too far, and then I leap out at him with the halberd.
You leap at him with the halberd. It takes 2 hands to wield, so you're gonna have to drop all of your other. You're gonna have to drop your whip.
Doesn't she get some sort of benefit from like surprise or like vantage?
Yeah, I'm just making sure she drops her whip.
I tuck the whip though. I just tuck it in my side.
Why don't you make me an attack roll? I'll give you advantage because you're leaping off of the side of this thing onto him.
What's my advantage?
2d20, and then we'll take the higher of the rolls and add your modifiers to it.
Okay, so roll 2d20 without my modifiers,
yeah,
right?
And we'll just take the highest one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's not so great. You're not used to using a halberd, so you leap off this wall, falling towards this guy, but you fall a little short, and then, you don't know, it's just fucking two-handed axe in your hands, but it's missing, and you're a spider, and you're not a spider, and it's just like a splat on the ground. It's less than great.
Okay.
But Kellen.
I'm just like barely noticing all these things happening. I'm very frustrated. I just throw another dagger at the guy.
All right. Critical hit.
Finally.
Roll me some damage.
It's double damage, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. For crying out loud.
This could be a single kobold and it could still kill you. All right. You mildly critically graze Mr. Presto.
Take that.
All right. Next round.
And this is why we don't fight much in this campaign.
Because we're not very good at it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I bet I go first.
Ah,
I bet you do.
Finally.
You definitely do.
useless one. Okay, I go at him with the halberd again.
Ah.
And I like just. Arrgh,
Make me an attack roll.
arrgh. Roll a d20 plus. What is the modifier for? So is it just still my? Plus
You're
to the
unproficient
hit, right?
with the halberd, so no modifiers here. You don't. This is a new weapon for you.
So just a roll d20.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter the modifiers on that one.
I'm just like.
Yeah.
we'll get it.
Kellen, from your
Don't
jail
lose
cell,
faith.
what do you do? Are you gonna rock this guy?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I just keep like I've got my hands through the bars. I'm like, doo, doo, throwing daggers at him.
Okay. Nope. Nope.
I'm like,
All right, Olivia.
All right. It won't help much for now, but it may help after time. I cast Battle Fate on Tess. Oh, it's gonna give her a boost to hit potentially, so you know.
All right, Battle
do
Fate
what you
on
gotta do.
Kess.
It's a long ass combat.
All right. The enemy turns towards you, Olivia. His eyes soften.
Hey. You gonna try and charm me? I can see it in your eyes. That's what you wanna cast.
He
You know you
starts
could just try it
humming.
without using music, because
He-
that is falsing information.
He starts humming a
won't know
melody.
La 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 la.
Love me. I guess it kind of starts get straight. No, you didn't declare that you were plugging your ears as your action. This is his attack. It's his spell
I
effect.
know.
He starts singing a song.
I know.
He asks you to love him tenderly and sweetly throughout the song, and I'll need you to make me a saving throw versus spell.
He gets me.
Yeah, God, he's so charming. He's just like,
Oh wait, the Chaos Ward.
ooh, right. Give
What
me a
about the
D100.
Chaos Ward? What am I trying to get here? I don't understand how it
You
works.
want to roll higher.
Then what?
You want like a 93, to be honest. Otherwise, it's just a bonus to your as
My
is. It
save?
just gives you a bonus to your saves. Yeah.
What was my bonus?
I don't know, didn't you read the spell?
Let me check.
Casting spells without knowing what they do.
Is it +2 bonus? Yeah. +2 bonus. Yeah, still not enough. Damn it. I was so close though.
Well, give me a
Alright.
D100.
I failed again.
66 is no extra unusual effect. Okay.
Damn it.
You find this guy so charming. He's such a good singer and dancer. The way he moves his hips is unlike anything you've ever seen before.
His hips don't lie.
His hips do not lie. The way
Don't.
those legs quiver.
Those sweet, sweet moves.
Mm-hmm. Find yourself quite enamored with him.
Oof. It's getting hot in here.
And let's roll initiative again.
Is it just her that feels this way
Oh
about
yeah,
him?
just her. Yeah, this is a single target spell.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
That's
I
good.
only roll it when it. Of course, it's. I don't know.
Did you want to not go first?
I don't know. It's fine.
No, that was perfect.
She just sees the
I
one
have
and
a
instantly starts
question.
reacting to it.
I have a quick question, real quick. Could I have casted Hold Portal to keep those things from dropping on Helen?
Hold portal like keeps a door closed or something closed. So
Okay. Got it. Okay.
that wouldn't have worked.
Got it. Never
and
mind.
Just in case there was a misunderstanding, it's just the 4 walls. There is no ceiling to your 4-walled prison, but it is like just bars that go up 10 feet, so it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Well, Kellen, you're first. You find Olivia looking at this guy, this sparkly
Babe.
rhinestone suit, and she's oogling him the way she used to oogle you.
Babe.
Stu.
I huck another dagger at him from behind my prison. Ah!
No, what are you doing to him? He's got such sweet moves. Look at his hips.
Ha!
Hip movement.
Do you see
Critical
that?
hit again.
Do you see how often?
No.
By the way, do you see how often that happens? That I go from 20 to 1 to 20? Like, anyways, yeah.
You're
That's-
hurting him.
Nice. Natural 20.
Yep. Yep.
Fantastic. Can you pass one over to me next round?
All right, the semi-transparent person is bleeding from a hole in his side where these daggers have stuck him.
Stop dancing!
He needs to roll for save versus death, no?
No, we stopped doing that system a while ago. It just takes too much
I
time.
love that. I love that system.
I know, but it takes like 10 minutes for every critical hit. And the figure turns to Kellen, maybe a little enraged by this sort of action.
Yeah.
And
Bring it on!
walks right over towards you and tries to step through the bars and reach out for you. I'm asking for another saving throw versus spell, Kellen.
Nope.
This time he grabs hold of your arm and
That's a physical thing, not a spell. That should have been a dex check.
it's a spell effect to possess you. So he possesses you.
Does
which,
he have to touch me to possess me?
I mean, he ends up like inside of you, so yeah.
Then I demand a dexterity check.
Ah!
We don't really have dex saves in 2nd edition.
Okay.
Well, did he do a roll to hit?
No, instead of so you can either do a roll to hit or the other person has to make a saving throw versus spell. So it's usually one or the other. And since this is a possession, I figured
I
saving
guess
throw versus
technically
spell.
He could. It's his turn, so he could approach me and get into melee. That makes sense.
Possess, yeah.
I tried.
You find yourself in the mind of another musician from a different time and age, with rhythms that you've never heard before, and you find yourself unconsciously, actually more possessedly, tapping your feet and turning your hostile attention towards your sister. And I believe it's Kess's turn.
So I feel hostile toward Kess now?
Yeah, but you're also being possessed. You know, it's like someone is taking over your mind and body, and you're feeling their hostility and their music running through your head.
Do I like their music?
I don't know. I don't know how we would decide that.
Probably roll for hotness of music.
Oh,
With
yeah,
the
totally.
Predisposition of not liking.
Oh, of liking.
He's a good musician.
So the creature is touched.
Touched Kellen and then,
Kellen.
like, absorbed into Kellen.
So Kellen is. So the creature, we can no longer see the creature.
Right, but you see Kellen with, like, these blue and glow eyes looking at you.
Am
I don't
I
even know what to do.
Neil, should I roll? What should I roll for hotness to see if I like?
3d6?
Well, he's stuck behind bars anyways, so.
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Whatever. Alright, so B doesn't know what to do?
Am I a 1st level caster or a 4th level
Well, it's
caster?
like.
You're a 6th level caster.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, cause now I'm scared to hit my brother with the halberd.
Just hit the mean guy.
But the mean guy is inside of him.
Is he not there anymore?
No.
No, yeah, he went
possessed
inside Cullen.
Hit him. It's a weirdly ethereal thing. Oh no, that's not true. I love the guy. Don't hit him. That's great.
It's ethereal, so it shouldn't hit Cullen. So hopefully it only hits the ghost.
No,
I attack.
don't.
All right, make me a roll to hit.
Sorry.
Okay.
I did a roleplay fail. I forgot that I love the ethereal guy.
You love them both so much.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
No, don't hit him.
All right.
Oh wait, and the battle fate thing as well.
Oh sure, make me a battle fate roll.
It's a 3. So you're getting a bonus to saves for this round.
Okay. So there are other bonuses associated with this weapon, which do make that a critical hit with the halberd. Which I need to roll. Tell you what the damage is to roll.
Don't hit my loves. My 2 loves.
Halberd damage is D10, so do 2d10 damage.
15.
Oh my. Well, that will bring the HP down significantly. Okay. You notice that there's this kind of like splatter of blood behind Kellen, but like Kellen is completely intact.
Oh.
No! Pimpernel, no!
And then it's Jen's turn. Olivia.
Is the thing out of him yet?
No,
or no?
you can still see the blue behind Kellen's eyes, but it's a little bit more angry now.
I run to what if there's any part of the mean creature that is like coming out. Like, do I see any like glowy or ethereal-y thing?
You just see the blue around Kellen's eyes. Actually, you do have ethereal astral projection thingy on.
Yeah, I do.
You definitely feel the presence of this specific entity, like right overlaid with Kellen's presence.
Okay, so
They're, like,
could
merged.
I cast negative orison to this creature?
A negative orison?
So like you know, anti-heal, because I know undead creatures.
No, orison can heal, but it can't cause harm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, it specifically says in the first or second paragraph that it cannot cause any damage.
Ah, crap. But I wanted to heal an undead by doing an anti-heal. That was very sweet intention.
Oh.
Oh, I can't be romantic with my my undead person.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not within the capability of the spell.
Oh, let me find another. Go to the turn of someone else, and I'm gonna find a use for another person. There's like 5 things. I'm sure I'll find something.
The
cool.
last person in the line, but we can just go to the next round.
Crap. No, I want to do something.
Let's just go to the next round while you sort out what you're trying to. You're going through a lot of feelings right now.
Yeah.
Taking a little while. Initiatives.
Okay.
I don't know, like, I don't really know how to roll for what I would want to do.
Yeah, I think you might just miss your turn.
Okay, I know what I do.
Can I just try to, like, do, like, a will check to, like, push him out of me?
Sure.
So I don't know. I did +2 on my initiative, but I don't know what that would be.
It should be +3, but that's fine.
So make it 11.
Yeah, we'll make it 11. You tie with the person possessing you. V gets an 11, which ties as well. Olivia gets a...
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll... Okay, I'll do that. But for the last orison, I want to use memory. Where I want to engrave in my mind, like, what is going on here with this beautiful creature.
Sure. The creature inside of Kellen, as Kellen is resisting, starts humming a lullaby to you guys. And you are affected as a sleep spell. Now, Kest, you're an elf. You have a 90% resistance to sleep as an elf. So roll me a d100 and do not roll above a 90. If you do, you have to make a normal saving throw.
D100?
Yes. All right, so you're immune to the effects of this sleep spell. But otherwise...
Can I do a save?
Yes, you get a save. I have to see if it even has enough hit dice to affect you, but I think it does. No, it is off by 1. The sleep spell does not have enough hit dice in it to affect a 6th level cleric. But there's this lullaby, and you've seen sleep spells before. They're usually accompanied by like sand or rose petals or crickets or something. And this guy's just like singing. Well, it's Kellen now in Kellen's voice. Kellen, can you sing me a lullaby as if you were haunted by an evil rock and roller?
Hush now, my baby, don't say a word. I'm going to take away that halberd.
I think it's good enough that they don't fall asleep. They're too interested in the next verse to pass out.
So I can't believe the 2 most beautiful creatures I've ever known are now merged into one. Like, kind of want to get into this cage and join you guys right now.
Kellen, it's your turn.
So I'm just doing a straight willpower check, right?
Sure. Give me a willpower save versus his willpower to see if you can resist his possession.
Most beautiful creatures merged into one. Merged into one.
No. You shatter his willpower check, and you eject the spirit from within you.
No.
I want to like push him out of my chest, like boom, like come out like that.
Okay.
And that's pushing him right at Kess, right? So does she get like an attack of opportunity or something?
It is Kess's turn. You all go on 11, so Kess, make me roll to hit.
I'm ready.
It's my D6.
What's my attack of opportunity? I got
it's a 6. What does it do? It's extra attack with a bonus to attack or damage. Damn. You have an extra attack, and you have the choice either between a bonus to attack or to the damage. So you can do 2 attacks.
So 2 attacks. So I go at him. Well, do I get an already bonus modifier since she pushed him at me?
Sure, why not?
So what's my modifier?
I'll give you a +2 to hit from that.
+2 as well for Battle Fate.
Okay, so that's D20 plus 4 plus the weapons hidden bonuses.
So roll D20 plus 4 twice then.
Just once.
Well, I thought I get 2 attacks.
Well, after that you'll do
you get
the...
your normal attack after that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Oh,
rolling
wait,
D20 plus
then
4.
For the first attack, would you rather have also a bonus to attack or to damage?
I think I want a bonus to damage.
Okay.
I mean, well, how much bonus to attack would I get?
+2 as well.
So it'd be a +6. I think I'll just take a D20 plus 4 and hope for the best.
Okay. Go.
And then, as Kellen's pushing him towards me, I have the halberd ready, and I'm like, BAM! Wait, apparently I don't know what to do. Roll D20 plus 4. Oh my god!
Your attack is a wild miss.
But it's a wild, but then I have another, and I come back strong.
Yeah.
And I come back strong. Wait, do I still have the same modifiers?
Yes.
Technically, yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
This time you catch him in the back and roll me D10 damage.
Is that a crit?
It is not a crit, unfortunately.
Wait, what's my damage modifier though? Because for my hit, you said I get plus
bonus to attack or damage. You picked the damage bonus.
But from the first attack, not from the second one, right?
No, I did for both. So, Jen, what's my attack or what's my damage? That's what I picked was damage.
This is +2.
Yeah. +2 to damage. So D10 +2.
Oh, okay. 11.
There you go. You split
Yeah.
him in half. He falls to the ground.
No, my love!
Olivia's romantic entanglement is immediately dispelled, as are the bars that surround Kellen.
Wait, what are the bonuses you said that are hidden? What were the hidden bonuses?
Well, they're hidden.
Oh, okay.
I spit on the dead body. Gross, kind of.
I search his body.
Can I roll for
No,
hotness?
the body slowly fades along with the effects, the bars around Kellen.
Okay, I run over to Ransom because he shouldn't have insatiable thirst anymore, right? He should be
Right,
over
it goes
that.
for about 6 rounds. I think this was about 6 or 7 rounds of combat. Ransom is exhausted next to a pool of water, looking up at you with big sad eyes, saying, "Sweetie, I think I drank too much. It hurts all over."
I
Oh,
just
God, my
hug him
belly
and hold
hurts.
him. I hug and hold him, and I'm just like, kind of like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Can we roll for hotness?
Who's hotness?
The ghost.
Yeah, roll me 3d4 plus 6.
Because I'm predisposed.
I think everyone's predisposed.
14.
Yeah.
Pretty good looking ghost. She asked me.
So, Kellen, you're free of this creature, but you linked minds with it for a little while. You've touched it for a little bit. You seem to know some things about it, but you're also feeling some things different about you now.
Like what?
For one thing, you have trouble remembering any of your spells.
What?
They're all kind of blurry and messed up in your head.
Like remembering them in the permanent sense, or in the like today I can't, like I memorized some stuff this morning and now it's gone.
You're kind of forgetting the spells that you had, and in fact, the whole how did you normally go about casting these things? You find yourself like unconsciously like tapping your foot, and you have this insatiable desire to sing.
I always have that.
What do you sing, Kellen?
Uh-oh.
There was magic in me. Now that magic is gone. There was magic in me.
And with that,
It's been gone for so long.
you cast Detect Magic somehow across the entire room.
Whoa.
You see these glowing
Whoa.
weapons that Kess has in her hands, and you see this like slowly depleting aura around both Ransom and yourself.
I feel that aura depleting, and I sing Thoughts on a Brick Road in the Dark of Night, my big hit.
You sing the song, but that seems to have no specific effect associated with it.
Do I see the magic, like the magic is still in me, and even when I'm singing that song?
Yes, you feel there's something here. You feel like you haven't found quite the right words to produce a magical effect with that song. But you definitely feel like if you get the right words to the right song, you can create various spell effects.
I see.
Which,
So I've learned that the magic in me, that song I just made up, will from here on
Detect magic!
detect magic.
yes. I've sent you some things in the Mystic Slack zone as
Uh,
well. I'm going to
Gotta
send
get
you
possessed more often.
a nice big chunk of things as well, and let you kind of sort it through on your own time and read it through on your own time.
Okay. Interesting. This seems very Kellen appropriate. I turn to my party and I'm like, that person, or whatever he was, his name was Elvis Presto. I think he was a famous song mage back in his day.
it sounds like it. He had some crazy tunes.
He was kind of twisted though. He's kind of messed up. He like killed everyone with his song magic.
Well, be careful not to kill everyone with your song magic.
I didn't even know I had song magic.
It looks like we both have something special about us. And I walk over to Kellen and I just put an hand on his shoulder.
Thanks. I think you're special too, sis.
All right. You guys
think
can
I'm special.
eventually escape. You're going to have to wait at least one sleep cycle to rememorize Lasting Breath. Otherwise, it's 450 feet. There's no way you... Can you swim that in a single breath hold, Anna?
No.
Okay, yeah. You'll need to spend a sleep cycle in here to rememorize Lasting Breath to get out.
Okay.
But I think that's where we're going to end our session for today. A little bit goofy, not quite exactly where I thought we were going to go, but we got there in the end.
400 and now I'm thinking.
Really?
What did you think?
Now
we'd
I'm
do?
curious where you think we were going.
You know, these things are weird. You never know exactly how they're
You
going to
thought
end
we
up.
were just gonna leave Ransom behind?
No, but I thought you might spend more time like investigating the ruins of stuff all over the place, or I don't know. There were things. There was a whole story about miners in here that kind of just got washed over about the people of this town, but that's okay.
Oh no!
Well, I did see the mining guy, the ghost.
You did.
Wait, so we can't investigate anything else while we're here?
Nope. There was a curse around this place by this guy, and the miners were like doomed to be spirits haunting this town until evil Elvis Presto was defeated. But you killed him without realizing it, and so now the spirits are sort of free. But you didn't do it intentionally, so.
Well, they don't know that.
Well, we did know the town was cursed, so
Yeah. Whatever, it worked out.
I think we get tons of experience for that.
You know what? Why don't you
Yeah.
each take 100,000 experience points for that?
Sweet.
Yay.
Yay!
Unfortunately, we can't decide if we've leveled up or not because Ransom's not here.
Look at the glee on Neil's face. Were you Googling whether Elvis sang Jailhouse Rock or not, and that's why we heard Jailhouse Rock?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. A little bit differently, but yeah. So
I like this episode. This is good.
Yeah.
That's our session for tonight. Why don't we wrap it up and head out? And we'll start off with shoutouts from Olivia.
Hi. Thanks for watching. You can follow me at Live in Pink. You can follow us at Misscliks.
Cass.
Good job.
V Parlofois at everything, and I will be playing Zelda after this. So come hang out if you wanna.
Kellen.
You can find me at Anna Prosser everywhere, and usually on Twitch Weekly on Fridays, but I won't be there because I will be at the Center for Democracy and Technology giving a speech about inclusivity in online communities.
Whoa.
So sorry you can't watch, but hopefully it'll be good. But the next thing is that we do have this show again on Tuesday, and also Dice Camera Action Season 3 premieres on Tuesday. So I'll see you again on Tuesday for lots more Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. And for myself, I have Shenanigans on Saturday. We've got Heroes Graveyard, the new show with Trump and I dual DMing.
That on Saturday too.
That's on Saturday, where you can also find Anna and a bunch of other people. Sunday, we've got our first episode of Frozen Frontier back in like a couple of months. And then Tuesday, tomorrow there's Misscliks Risen. No idea what day of the week it is. Wednesdays is Misscliks Risen, and workshop the rest of the week. Goodbye, guys. We're out.